What is up, my soul family? I am just jumping on to give a quick general collective reading. I got my Easter attire on. I am in my bunny man form. This happens very rarely on the channel. I assume different forms, and I guess I've transformed into the bunny man now. So of course, I'm just kidding around. Just thought that I would wear these just for fun, just because it's Easter, and I like to make it fun here. I like to make things fun here. So, the way we're gonna start out this reading actually is I have this book. My sister actually gave this to me. It's the Tarot Bible. Okay, so I've been studying up on specific cards more just so I have a better understanding of each individual card. I kind of have a basic understanding of each card in the tarot, but you can always get better and learn more. I was flipping through the pages and I landed on the Seven of Swords, which is funny because when the Seven of Swords comes out, I sometimes have... It's pretty self-explanatory. I mean, you see the guy on the card, he has all these swords, and he's sneaking off, kind of running away as if he got away with something, okay? So, keywords, dishonesty, subterfuge, stealth, and deception, okay? Key phrases: running away from the truth, avoiding responsibility, keeping a secret to yourself, wanting to be a loner, not facing the music, manipulative behavior, lying or cheating, self-deception, or fooling others. Okay, so fooling yourself or fooling oneself or fooling others around them. Okay, I thought that was interesting. We're going to read the interpretation of this card because the Seven of Swords came up in my last reading. That was the first card that came out. Whenever you see the Seven of Swords, don't run away from the truth of this card. A man is seen stealthily running away with some swords, sure that no one has spotted him. He is obviously up to something very secretive and possibly dishonest. When you draw this card in the you now position, it is likely that you aren't facing the truth. Perhaps you don't want to face the music, or you are avoiding obligations such as work, a relationship issue of some kind of commitment. There may be dishonest people around you, someone who may be trying to deceive you in some way, a trickster, sneak, a liar, a friend or a lover who can be two-faced and could claim credit for something you didn't do, or someone is complaining behind your back. The Seven of Swords also says, look behind. Have you cover your tracks. Are you sure no one is going to point the finger or blame you later? It might be something you have done that you'd rather not admit, but it could be for the good of others or simply yourself. But can you get away with it? Perhaps you are embarking on a new love affair and escaping an old one. Whatever you are up to, are you deceiving yourself that this is the right action to take? Try to use the ideal of the swords, logic, clarity, to get the truth and clear the air. Sometimes isolating yourself from others can be an enormous burden. Look at the very solitary nature of the thief on the card, who will have to take responsibilities for his actions sooner or later. As a blockage position card, the Seven of Swords indicates that you are simply making things worse for yourself by not facing up to the truth. I just wanted to share that with you guys. I thought it was interesting. This is a tarot channel. I do tarot readings here, collective messages. Sometimes I just get on cam and I just talk. I don't even use the cards. I'll go out on a walk, a journey, and I'll talk to you guys about, some of the experiences that I've faced and what I've learned, and I try to pass that knowledge on to you guys. I also plan on doing other things on this channel. I've made music videos. At this time in my life, I'm going through a transitional period. I think I mentioned this in the last video, but I do want to just throw it out there. I don't talk a lot about my personal issues on this channel, what I've been going through behind the scenes. I try to keep that out of my social media because, it just makes it more difficult when you you know, mention more about your personal life. And I'm sure many of you understand, especially those of you who have your own platforms and you do tarot channels, about keeping certain information to yourself. And especially those of you who have been through gang stalking and have been through a lot of terrible things. And I can relate to that, at least on some kind of way, with some of those situations. So with that being said, I'm glad that we went over the Seven of Swords card. I think I'm going to make this a new thing with the channel where we're going to go over one tarot card and we're going to read the actual definition and go through the interpretation, because I think it's knowledgeable. I think it helps other people. I want to teach other people. I want other people who don't really know much about tarot or the cards, I want to help them learn about what each card means, and delving into that, and really you know, not just going always based off your intuitive feeling of the card, which is very important, but also knowing the facts about each card and what they symbolize. I think it's very important, you know, and I want to learn more myself. Although I feel like I have a good understanding of the cards, I know that I can always get better. So I'm going to study to do that. I'm going to show thyself approved, study to show thyself approved, and you know, I'm going to better my skills and get better. You know, this is my life path. This is something I'm supposed to be doing. So I'm going to practice. I thank my sister for giving me this deck, this tarot Bible. And I just want to shout her out. Her channel is Midnight Candy Queen. I will link her. I've been linking her channel down in the description box if you want to go check her out. She sells treats, cannabis stuff, all that good stuff. She is an awesome business person, and you will not regret if you order from her ever, or you get anything from her. Her presentation is beautiful. It's phenomenal. You will not regret it. So I'm going to link her down below. We've been doing projects together, me and her, and it's nice because I don't really have many people in my life that I get to work creatively and to express myself, and to have somebody there, you know, to help me with my projects, and I can help them with theirs. So it's nice to collab with people and find people, and I got lucky to have somebody in my family who's interested in it, who is willing to, you know, collab and do cool things like make videos and do music projects and stuff. Like I'm making a new music video right now, so be on the lookout for that as well, guys. I'm going to be keeping you updated in the community tab. It shouldn't be too long. I'm still getting footage right now, but I really, because I kind of came out with 2 music videos, and I really want this third one to really be the best one. I'm really going to put the most work and effort into this one, and I really think it's going to come out really great. I actually have an idea for 2 videos, so it's like I have more than enough to work with. So it's either just going to be one fucking, excuse my language, it's going to be one great video, or it's going to be 2 different videos. We'll see how it pans out. But let's get into the reading here. I'm being guided to reach out for my white cards. I made these white cards myself. I'm just going to take a big stack here to shuffle it and see what's going on, see what comes out. Excuse me, but before we start, we're just going to call in our divine angels, ancestors, spirit guides of the highest divine white light. Please come in now. Those beings of the spiritual realm that want to speak. Whoever is here with us today that would like to speak whatever needs to be spoken to the collective, the people that are watching me, God, Most High, universe, source, I ask that you give me the words to speak to whoever you bring to me, whatever people you bring to this channel, you bring to these videos. Allow for me to speak whatever needs to be spoken. Allow for me to be my true authentic self. Allow for me to channel the energies properly and correctly. And I thank you so much for it, universe, God, source, angels, Holy Spirit. Thank you so much. I want to kind of mix them up a little bit and just take a little bit from each pile, because I feel like I haven't shuffled these in a while, and I really want to get like some good cards. Okay, sorry for the delay, guys. If I don't go in and cut this out, cut out the extra time. I know sometime somebody there's something about wasting time, or somebody can be wasting time procrastinating. Okay, somebody could be going through some kind of dead-end situation, like maybe they got with the wrong crowd, or they ended up with the wrong person, and whatever person they ended up with, if this has to do with love, it was some kind of dead-end situation. It wasn't going anywhere, or it didn't as soon as they got into this relationship, it didn't go anywhere fast. It was it ended as soon as it started. So this could be something about procrastination, learning how to deal with procrastination, learning how to push through procrastination so that you could do what you need to do. You're gaining some kind of clarity and insight right now, okay, about this, about how to not waste your time, to take advantage of your time. It's Bunny Day! Bunny Man! Okay, we have third eye chakra. Okay, so there could be something with the third eye chakra. Somebody could be attempting to block off your third eye chakra so you don't receive some kind of divine messages that certain individuals or certain groups of people, they don't want certain information getting out. They don't like people being enlightened. They don't like people having their third eye chakra awakened and their crown chakra opened so that they can receive divine messages to share to others, because it ruins their situation. It ruins what they have going on, or kind of foils their plans in a way. And they are they're wanting to blame you for the things that are going on wrong in their life, but you're just simply standing in your truth and your authenticity, and you're speaking the truth to people. You're refusing to back down. You're refusing to submit to these entities that want you to submit to them and not speak the truth and lead people astray. You're not one of those people. You stand for truth, you stand for love, and you stand for light, and you want good for people. You're a person who you truly genuinely care about people. You see the potential in people, and you want to help them genuinely. There's a lot of other people in the spiritual community, in the tarot community. They just want your money. I'm gonna be point blank honest. They are scammers. They are scammers. They are people. You're never gonna see me on this channel begging anybody for money. Will I say, hey, I'm going through a tough time right now? I went through a job loss not too long ago. But the thing about it is, with me, is I always find work somehow, or it always works out for me some way, and I've been being guided for so long to just concentrate on this channel, and it's been so difficult juggling 2 different jobs plus the tarot channel, plus doing my best to get my business off the ground so that I could so I could be a boss, so that I could be all I could be, so that I can be in this emperor position, so that I can be in this Hierophant position, so that I can help others, be the spiritual teacher, be the spiritual leader, to give advice that helps others and uplifts others and motivates others. Somebody could not want you to go on this path to motivating others, becoming your best self, getting to your greatest timeline, because it means for them that they don't know if they're going to be around. But there's no fucks given. Spirit's saying that you should not give a fuck, and that you should just continue forward on your path, no matter what. You have to do you. At the end of the day, girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, wife, mom, dad, sister, family, no matter what, it's like you need to do what you need to do. You need what you need to do. That's the thing. And you do it. And you're going to continue to do it because it's for your highest and greatest good, and that it leads you to this pathway of infinite abundance, infinite possibilities for you. So yeah, you shouldn't give a fuck about any of these people or how they feel. because it's like, this is your life. You've been through a lot of pain and suffering. You've been through a lot of lessons. You've been through a lot of trials and tribulations, and now it's time for you to reap your reward of sowing all that joy into the world, sowing all that positivity, making these videos, if you make videos, or whatever you do that's inspirational. Maybe you just help people. Maybe you're a counselor. Maybe you are just working in society. Maybe you work at a high school and you help people, younger people, kind of guide them in the correct direction with their life. Because, God knows, when I was a teenager, I was a child, I needed guidance, but I didn't think I did. I thought I knew everything. When you're younger, you think you know everything. There's a false twin flame, okay? I don't know if I necessarily believe in false twin flames when I made this card, but I put AKA the pretender. Okay, so this person could just be a pretender, somebody who pretends to be something that they're not. This person is jealous of you. They could have red hair. They could be jealous of your gifts, your talents, your beauty, your looks, your shine. I heard something about teeth. You have really nice, sparkly, pearly, shiny teeth that are straight and good and taken care of, and they're hot and sexy, and someone could be like jealous of you about that. Maybe they don't have no teeth. Maybe they lost all their teeth. No offense, I don't make fun of people, man. Like, I think you can find beauty in anything, in everyone, and yeah, there are some people who are very but ugly, and it is what it is. And I feel for those people. Those people get made fun of. They live like more difficult lives, but beauty is in the beauty is in the behind in that booty, son. Beauty's in that booty, okay? No, beauty is in the eyes of the beholder, and there's like, everybody has somebody out there that thinks they're beautiful, even if they're not the most attractive person in the world. There's somebody out there for everyone, and just trust and believe that. If you are, somebody who thinks that you're not attractive enough, or you're not good enough, or whatever, somebody is better at spending money than making it. So somebody has issues with saving money. That's something that I can always improve on, is saving money, keeping money better. But I'm one of those people that's just like, when I got it, it's like, great fortune. You are of great fortune and wealth. Okay, you have never meant to be in this energy where you need to slave away for money. You were always meant to live a comfortable life, and you chose to go through some kind of homelessness. Maybe you didn't choose to, but you kind of allowed it to happen, and it really humbled you. It really put you through an experience that was like, wow, like, I am so grateful for everything in my life because of the things I went through on the streets. And, an earth angel isn't somebody who is without sin like Jesus, or like has never sinned. Earth angels are people who have been through the darkest experiences of life. They transmuted that energy, and they healed that energy, and now they can share their story and help others in the world through the dark experiences they've been through. Okay, so I just want to clear that out for anybody who doesn't know what an earth angel is. An earthly angel isn't some heavenly angelic it's an angel here on earth. It's a person who embodies angelic energy by their growth and change, and sacrificing certain things to our higher power so that we can gain new abilities, so that we can transform and transmute and continue to become our highest and greatest selves. If you're new to this channel, this is the Infinite Limits channel. We aim to get to our highest possible timeline in this universe, and here on this channel, we take deeper dives into consciousness to get the message for the collective. I don't charge you guys for these messages. I come on here, I give these messages, and it is because I like to do it. I like hanging out with you guys. I like sitting here. I like reading cards for you guys. I like seeing what's going on in the energy, helping you guys out in any way that I can with whatever wisdom that I've gotten. And you can choose to either believe what I say or not. I don't make anybody donate to this channel, but the other day, somebody donated $100 to this channel, and I just want to thank you. You know who you are. I'm not going to say no names because that's just out of your protection. Thank you so much for donating that $100. I appreciate that so much, and I really needed it. I really do need it at this time. I'm going through something right now, and I'm really wanting to focus all my energy into my creative abilities, into my YouTube channel, into my art, into my music, because I feel like that's where my true calling is. And I feel like I've wasted enough time with all these jobs that just do not care about me. They don't appreciate my presence. They don't, yeah, so I'm not going to keep going through this cycle of doing things I know don't work for me. I'm ready to do what I know works for me. I'm ready to be all that I can be. I'm ready to write that book. I'm ready to be, to move up in this channel. I'm ready to grow. I'm ready to expand out. I'm ready to help more people. I'm ready to take on more responsibility. And, if you want a personal reading, all my prices are listed down in the description box. I think they're very fair prices. It's $11.01 for a 15-minute reading, and then it goes through the hours. So 30 minutes would be $22.02. 45 minutes would be $33.03, and then 1 hour would be $44.04. So I think that is totally reasonable, and if that's something you're interested in, email me and I will get back to you as soon as I can. I'm actually checking my emails today, so please, I checked them already a little bit, but shoot that email to your mans. Help out your mans. Help out this channel. Help out the tribe, the soul family, my soul family. Somebody is a con artist. Okay, so you could have some kind of con artist in your energy, or maybe this was you in the past, or this is somebody that you've been dealing with. There is some kind of jealousy issues here of you for some reason. I think it's because you carry this great fortune and sun wealth energy. I really do. And they don't understand it. Everything in your life could be speaking like the contrary to what's really happening. Like, everything in your 3D physical reality is telling you that things are not working out for you, or it's all an illusion. It's all a projection to make you feel less than, to make you feel worthless, so that you will not continue doing your purpose, so that you will stop doing this, so that you will stop giving out the messages, so that you will stop spreading joy and uplifting others. Okay, there's something about water. All right, so that's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. There could be something about water magic, getting into water, getting into a bathtub of some kind. Maybe use herbs, essential oils, and you kind of cleanse your energy off. Okay, that could be one thing, or it could be anything really. It could be saying the signs, maybe you're a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I just want to take this time to say I love each and every one of you so much, and thank you for supporting this channel. It seems like anytime I really need help in my life, you guys are there and you supported me, and I know the people who are there for me, and I know the people who are just here just to cross watch or watch, and they just watch. That's it. They don't like the video, they don't comment, whatever. I'm being guided to reach for these numbers and letters. So let's see if there's any, if we could get some numbers and letters, see if we could get any answers here. Maybe a first initial to a name, or a last initial, or middle. Maybe an age. All right, we have you. All these cards are 7. Okay, so 7 could be a lucky number of yours, or just 7 in general, which is, it's all about, the number 7 is all about God, the Father, Son, Holy Spirit. It's also just a very lucky number in general. That's why you always see it in like lottery and at the casino and stuff like that. All right, U could be significant. Somebody's name could start, middle, end with a U. Or this could be about you. Let's see. These cards are kind of mixed up. I'm just gonna not look at them and see which ones come out, because I don't want to be a cheater. Okay. C. First, middle, last initial. C. F. W. Okay, Z. Zachary. Z. Doorway is in here for some reason, even though this got mixed up in here somewhere. So you could be going through some kind of doorway, or some kind of doorway is opening up for you. All right. Frank, Walter, Charity. These are some of the names I'm just throwing out that are coming to mind. Okay, we have the number 8 and C again. So somebody's initials could be CC. We had 77. Somebody could be 77 years old. God damn. Or 87. Okay, so somebody could be very up there in age. All right. All right, let me know in the comments down below if any of the letters and numbers resonated with you today, or even with the white cards that I pulled out. All right, let's do some tarot finally. I know that sometimes it takes me a little bit to get into the tarot. All right, so let's go ahead and do this quick, and then I'm gonna jump off because I try to keep it at like 30 minutes. Give or take. Sometimes I go a little longer, like an hour. But I did already make a video today, so I wasn't gonna do another video. But it's Easter, and I had these Easter bunny ears, and I just wanted to make a cool video. Alright. So we have the Four of Swords, something about putting something to rest or a battle ending. Okay. This could have been all over somebody that was jealous of you, pretending to be a divine lover of yours, trying to manipulate your third eye chakra, or because third eye chakra is out next to clarity and insight. So I do believe that you gained some kind of insight. Somebody could have been attempting to make you waste time so that you would not gain this clarity and insight from your higher power. Okay, there could be no fucks given. Either you don't give a fuck, or these people don't give a fuck about what they did to you. Okay, out of jealousy and spite, I'm hearing. All right. They know that you're destined for great wealth and fortune and sudden wealth. Somebody could have red hair. Your divine counterpart, or whoever you're meant to be with, could be a redhead. They could be very wealthy and rich. There could be a con artist in your midst that is looking at this situation and maybe attempting to slither their way in there. Okay, but Spirit wants you to know a battle is over. Some kind of battle is over. I'm hearing that there are many battles, but the true battle is whoever wins the war. Like, there's many battles, but there's one war. So this could just be one out of many battles, or maybe this is the final battle. Take it as it resonates. Maybe you finally finished it once and for all. It is finished. In the Bible, when Jesus was up on the cross, from what it says in the Bible, Jesus was up on the cross, and some of his last words when he was up there about to die, he said, "It is finished." And what he meant was the sacrifice has been finished, and that it's pretty deep. It's a pretty deep story. I don't read the Bible literally, as a lot of Pentecostals and other Christians do. I love to read the Bible. I love getting insight and wisdom from the Bible. I think there's so much stuff, good stuff in there, but you cannot deny that it has been manipulated over time by man. Many people believe the Bible was created for man to control man. In a lot of aspects, it's true. And if you look back in history, you can't deny that how much the church manipulated people into paying them fees for the forgiveness of their sins, when the forgiveness of their sins was free. That's what Jesus gave his sacrifice for, was so that we could all be sanctified in his blood, so that we could be, maybe not in his blood. I don't like to get into the blood stuff, but we have been sanctified by Jesus Christ's sacrifice, and that his grace is what keeps us. We have an overpouring of grace to those who need it, and he gives grace to people who need it. Okay, those who feel shame and guilt for their sin in their life. Okay, so we have a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse is somebody who's very greedy, materialistic. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Nine of Swords in the reverse with the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so they could have not, maybe they didn't want some this anxious energy to be on them anymore, not being able to sleep at night. Maybe a mother figure of some kind or a wife figure was having some kind of problems with sleeping. They're getting over some kind of mental turmoil, negative thoughts. They're overcoming their negative thoughts, okay? And this battle is coming to an end. You're going to be able to rest soon and really put this behind you once and for all, okay? You could even be going to church or finding, trying to get more closely related with your spiritual life in whichever way that is. If you go to church, that's fine. If you go to, I was going to say the Quran, but, if you go to temple or you go to, a monastery of some kind or a group, maybe you go to AA, NA. A lot of people do that because, they get addicted to drugs, and it's a new way of life. People learn a new way of life. I went to NA and AA for 3 years. Like, I went every day. Sometimes I go to 2 to 3 meetings a day, because addiction is not something that is so easily maintained. It's something that you recover over time, and all that progress could be lost just like that. You have to be careful to know what you can handle, what you can't. And I have learned my lesson in my life. I have went through my overindulgent phases, and I'm just glad I didn't receive anything great and grand when I was younger, because if I did, I would have just been very irresponsible about it, and I would have blew it, man. I would have blew it. So I'm so glad that I was able to mature. I was able to learn the self-control, the discipline in my life, to just say no and to move forward and say, you know what? Me doing these reckless behaviors with these people is not helping me anymore. It is holding me back, and I do not want to be held back anymore. I want to move forward into my future. I want to move forward into my highest and greatest good, and I want to receive what's mine. I know that there's something for me. I know there's something for me because God told me, and I believe in what God says, and I follow his plan, and I follow the divine, and I follow what the divine tells me to tell you guys. This is Easter. This is the celebration of Jesus Christ's birthday. We celebrate Jesus on this day, and so it's pretty cool that I got to explain a little bit of my knowledge on that, because, I'm not somebody who is, I think there's a lot of people out there that they're very closed-minded. They won't even open up a Bible to read it, yet they think they know every little thing about it. And especially Christians, some of the Christians that go to church, and, they go to church every Wednesday and Sunday, maybe even Saturday, I don't know. But they swear they know Jesus Christ, you know what I mean? But they don't even know Jesus' real name is Yeshua. And they don't even praise the correct God, and there's a lot of things that, I'm not gonna if somebody says Jesus, like, I'm not gonna be like, that's not his real name. I'm not like that. It's more just like, now that I know that, I say it out of respect, because I want to know that I'm connecting with the correct spirit guide that I am wanting to connect with at that time. And if I need Yeshua's presence, I'm going to ask him in his real name. And the best known records of his name that we have anyway. And, there's a lot of things that, people go to church every day or all the time, and they just, they say that they know everything about it, but it's like, it's sad. It's sad because these people don't really know the Bible as well as they make it out to be, or they don't know their own doctrine, that they are counting on this book, this doctrine, to get them into heaven. If that's the case, I'd be studying that shit excuse my language, I'd be studying that book back, front to back, non-stop, if it meant that is my salvation. And a lot of Christians don't. So that's just an observation of mine. It's not an insult. If you go to church, if you study the Bible, you are welcome here. If you go to temple, you study the Quran, you are welcome here. Whatever belief, whatever religion, whatever denomination, whatever ethnicity you are welcome here. I just want the greater good for everybody involved. Can we get some clarification here? Nose is a little stuffed up right now. I don't know what that's all about. Okay, we have a Queen of Cups. Somebody who is very in tune with their emotions. Okay, somebody who's very emotional. They're in tune with their emotional side. It could be a male because it's a King of Cups, so that's masculine energy that's coming up. The roles can be reversed in the tarot, so you can still be a woman and embody King of Cups energy. That's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. That's that watery energy. We have a Page of Wands in the reverse. Somebody who's up to no good. Somebody who wants to go on an adventure or take somebody out in some kind of way. Not take them out, like kill them, but take them out, like maybe on a trip, or, but the intentions behind it are not good. Okay. This is something happening quickly. This is something happening quickly in the upright. In the reverse, something isn't happening quickly. Something isn't coming in quickly. Something was very drawn out. Something was very malicious. And it was meant to hurt you. It was meant to hurt your heart, because this person knew that you had a heart, that you had emotions, that you were very kind and loving and compassionate. And that's very sad. Let's see, what do we want to know right now? What do you want me to ask the collective? What do you want me to ask for the collective right now? What do you want me to ask for the collective right now? What's up with this great sudden wealth? All right, what Spirit wants you to know about this great fortune and sudden wealth is this person cannot steal this from you. No one can take what God has ordained for your life. And if God has ordained for you to be prosperous and abundant and successful in your life, this person cannot steal this from you. They cannot do no sneaky behavior. It's funny that this card came out, and like I said, it came out in the last reading. This is in the reverse. It was in the upright in the last reading. But, we read that there's something very significant about the Seven of Swords card. Okay, it's in the reverse. So, whatever they thought that they got away with, they didn't. Like, they're fooled. Like, God is straight up fooling these people. And sooner or later, it's going to catch up to them, and they're going to realize that they didn't get away with shit. It was dummy energy. It was not anything. Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands in the reverse. So this was somebody wanting to make a passionate pursuit towards you. Could have been in a sexual manner, because the Wands energy is very fiery and passionate, and he's on his horse. He wants to rush in, but it's for evil, negative purpose. It's to steal from you, wanting to rush in to steal from you. Could have wanted to cause you some kind of turmoil and you know, mental problems. There's a lot of swords out here, a lot of wands, so it's a lot of air and fire energy. The only water energy out here is the King of Cups, which could be talking about a person, which I feel is. Clarify the King of Cups, because King of Cups is in the upright. This Queen of Pentacles is in the upside, as reversed. So this could be about two different people, you know, somebody who's caring, loving, compassionate, has emotions, has feelings, emotionally balanced. All right, and that now we have the Four of Pentacles. So this is about some kind of material possessions, things that are of the material world, toys, cars, homes, money. Okay, so this is something about money. This is all over some kind of money that's coming to you. And this is being put to rest once and for all. You're going to receive this money. You're going to receive this windfall wherever it comes from. Whether it comes from family, whether it comes from a job, whether it comes from wherever. Money could come from wherever. Just open up the possibilities. Say, you know what? Just speak it out loud. Speak it over your life. I was just watching a video earlier about the power of affirmations in our life. Speak good things in your life. Speak into the atmosphere, into the universe, and speak your abundance and your prosperity. Speak protection over your life. Speak good things over your life. Life and death rests in the power of the tongue. Our tongue is so much more powerful than we think it is. It's been said like the universe was created out of sound. He spoke it, and then there was light. You know what I mean? The frequencies created this reality from the Most High. It was spoken into existence. What can we get some last outcome cards? Like, what can the collective expect? All right, these illusions, these confusions, these options are no good. You're seeing through the illusion. You're seeing through the illusion now. These cups no longer impress you. You know each and every one of those cups, there's a snake in it. There's nothing good there anyway. Something was very unfair and unbalanced for you in a situation. It was not fair at all. You were just somebody who was giving and giving and giving and giving and giving and being nice, not retaliating to other people's spell work, not retaliating to other people's bullshit. Just choosing to be the bigger person and hold your hand up and say, I'm not gonna react to this. I'm not gonna go into my lower self and attack these people. And they should be very grateful and happy that you're not one of those people, because if you did go into your shadow and your dark side and send something towards these people, things would be very bad for them. And I'm saying that not because, oh, look at me, I'm this big bad person, I could take anybody down. I'm saying it because it's true, and I truly care about you, and I don't want you to become hurt anymore. If you come after me, bad things are going to happen to you. I'm just letting you know right now. I know my power. I know who I am. I know I'm a chosen being. I know that I'm doing this for a reason and a purpose, and anyone standing in the way of that, the divine is going to make sure that they are annihilated and destroyed. So with that being said, let's just do a couple of these positive affirmation cards. Actually, I think I did some of these earlier. Let's chill on the positive affirmation cards right now. I haven't done these shaman cards in a while. I need to get the book for this shaman oracle deck, because I really like these cards, but I really want to know. I mean, I suppose I could get my phone out and we could read it. Okay, let's see what we got here. We have Will-O-Wisp, treasure hidden in the shadows. Okay, you're getting some kind of treasure out of the shadows. You're somebody who you've gone through the fires of hell, and you went through the fires of hell so that you can bring whatever you got from that pain and suffering. You took your pain and suffering from walking through the fires of hell, and you took that and you are now giving it out to other people. You're now helping people by the fire you were burned by. You're helping other people from the treasure hidden in the shadows. A lot of us, when we look at our lives, we see our lives when we're going through these dark experiences and our life is really terrible and awful and depressing and anxiety and all these mental issues and all this stuff. We always see it as this awful, terrible thing. Why, God? Why, God? Why, God? Why not? There's no point in asking why. It's never going to get you anywhere. It's just a complaining attitude. But the thing about it is, anytime you ever go through darkness and you make it out on the other side, every time you become stronger. And I'm not telling people to go out and gamble their life and go out and, I might as well just go back to the darkness because that YouTube guy said that, I'll get stronger. I'm not saying that, because one time, all it takes is one time to go back on the streets, pick up some shit that you've never got before, and it's laced with fentanyl, and for you to die. So I want you guys to know that I'm not a doctor, not yet anyway. I was talking with a special person of mine the other day about naming myself Dr. White. But I was like, I don't think I can do that because I don't want to be a faker or a fraud. I don't want to be like, I'm Dr. Taylor White. I don't ever take my advice as health advice or legal advice. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not a doctor. I'm just a tarot reader. I just read the energies that are coming up, and I hope that it helps you in some kind of way and it can guide you to some kind of success in any area of your life. And I do this because I love you guys, and be on the lookout for my live streams, because I'm going to be giving out free personal readings soon. So come one, come all. I'm gonna dish out some free personal readings. And, I do this because I love you guys, and I understand what it's like to not have money or to not have enough to get a personal reading. And so that's why I'm here, and I give back what it was so freely given to me, which was my life and my freedom. And I feel like that you guys deserve that, and you don't always have to pay for it, but any compensation is appreciated. If you guys ever feel guided to donate to this channel, and like I said, it's greatly appreciated at this time, because I am going through something. I'm looking for new work right now, and yeah guys, so anything and everything's greatly appreciated. All those links are right down in the description box below. I have multiple ways you can donate through PayPal, Venmo, or Cash App. So I also have Chime as well. So if you have Chime, you want to donate. I also want to thank everybody who has donated. Thank you so much. If it was in the past, if it has been recently, like I said, recently somebody donated $100. Thank you so much. That is going to help me so much, because seriously, that's like a godsend moment. So thank you so much. I love you. We have detox, repairing the body, mind, spirit. Okay, so you're going through some kind of detox, or you could be soon going through some kind of detox of the body, and this is helping you become more clear-minded, connected to your higher source, your higher being, so that you can relay these messages more easily. Your vessel is becoming more pure. And people see that. It's reflected into your outer world. People can't help but to see the glow on you. They can't deny it. They can't deny your glow up. They can't deny your shine. They can't deny your love. They can't deny how good you are at what you do, and the words you speak, and how much they affect others. Okay. Okay, I'm being guided to end the meeting. The meeting. I'm being guided to end the reading there, guys. Thank you so much for joining the channel. Thank you. If you're new, subscribe to the channel. That will help me out so much, and like this video so it gets out to whoever it needs to get to. Happy Easter to each and every one of you. I hope you guys had some good ham and pineapples. I know I did the other night. I ate mad ham and pineapples. I thought I was done with ham for a long time after Thanksgiving. I was like, I'm not eating no more ham for a long time. I was like, I'm done with ham. I'm done. I don't even think I want to eat meat anymore. And then here it was again. I was eating a ham. So thank you guys so much again, and I just can't thank you guys enough. I am so freaking grateful for this channel, and I just know it's gonna work. I know it's gonna succeed, and you know, I wouldn't still be here doing this if I didn't think that it was gonna succeed. And I know that I'm good enough. I know that I have enough experience, and that I know that I'm good enough to do what I do. I know that my skills and my talents are real. I know that what I have to offer is special. It's worthwhile. It's something that it means a lot to me. This is something that has helped me so much get off the ground. My music means a lot to me. Even if there are these haters who think that my work is garbage, I really don't care at this point in time, because I know that I will get better, and it will get better, and it will get better. And one day I'm going to create an album. I just know it. And that person is going to regret saying that about me, because I know my work is going to be really good as long as I get into the right hands. I know I have the good lyrics. I know that I can rap my ass off. I know that I can sing as well. I know that I have the ability to create albums, to produce work, even if it's not at the best of my ability. You know, I always figured in my life, as long as I started somewhere, I can build from there, and I can get better, and I can learn more, and I can become a better artist. I've been told almost, you know, my whole artistic journey that I will never make it. It's become very stagnated because of all the gossip, the rumors, and all the hate sent towards me, and I have to deal with that all the time. And it's like, I don't, you know, we are our own worst critics, but there's also people who they're just, they're sensitive because they can't express what's inside themselves, and they can't, you know, break free from these programs that we've been programmed to think and believe for so long. They can't break themselves free from the conditioning so that they can actually do something they love and be happy, and actually be happy. You know, my mom was talking about something like about how it's not about the money, it's about happiness, even though my mom has been like, I don't know, one of the most greediest people in the world. I am not gonna be exposing my mom on here, but she's been, you know, and just hearing that out of her mouth is just like, I can't tell if she's being real about it or not, because that's something more that I would say. But really, it is about happiness, and I'm looking to be happy in my life. And I think you can be happy and have money. Money is the root to all joy and comfort. They say money is the root to all evil. I feel like they put that in the Bible on purpose, to really kind of to shift people's mind perspective about money. Because if you grow up your whole life believing that money is evil, you're never going to have money, because you already are sending out to the universe saying money is evil. So you don't want it. You don't want money if you think it's evil. It's really the root to all joy and comfort. And if you have money, you know how to maintain it, and you're responsible about it. It's not evil. It's the magic in your life that fuels your dreams and your purpose and your reality. If you have money, you can do whatever you want with it. You can create whatever you want. You can buy whatever you want. And you can get your business off the ground. There's so much stuff that you can do with money, and money is not evil. It's people are evil. They get large amounts of money, and when you have that much money, it shows your true evil, because with that money, you have the possibility of getting whatever you want. And what do you want? You know what I mean? And a lot of people want them hoes. There ain't no hoes here. Oh, man. But yeah, guys, I am feeling good. I am vibing right now. I am rising. We got the disco light on in the background. Thought it would be a good little ambiance in the background. Really hope it didn't. I really hope it didn't irritate you during the meeting or the reading. I keep saying meeting. It's like this is some kind of meeting right now. But okay, whatever. I hope the lights didn't distract you in the reading, and that you know what I mean? Leave a comment down in the comments below. Did it bother you that much, the lights in the background? Or did it not? Was it something that was really cool that kind of made it a little bit more bright and shiny? So, alright, I think that's it. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. No. Okay, guys, I love you guys so much. Thank you. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. So mote it be. Namaste. And peace and love.